Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is May 8th, 2025, and we're diving into the first quarter earnings report of Restaurant Brands International, the parent company of iconic brands like Tim Hortons, Burger King, Popeyes, and Firehouse Subs. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss RBI's latest financial performance and strategic initiatives.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Restaurant Brands International reported total revenues of $2.199 billion for the first quarter of 2025, marking a significant increase from the previous year. John, can you break down these numbers for us?
Absolutely. The revenue growth of 21.3% year over year is quite impressive, driven by a 2.8% increase in system-wide sales. However, it's important to note that income from operations decreased by 20% to $435 million, reflecting some operational challenges. Despite this, the adjusted earnings per share came in at 75 cents, slightly above the forecasted 78, which is a positive sign for investors.
And how does this performance align with their strategic goals?
RBI is on track for 8% plus organic adjusted operating income growth in 2025, which aligns with their long-term strategy. The company is focusing on responsible cost management and strategic growth across its brands, which should support stronger results in the coming quarters.
Segment performance and strategic initiatives. John, let's delve into the performance of RBI's individual segments. How did each brand contribute to the overall results?
The Tim Hortons segment reported revenues of $903 million, a slight decline due to unfavorable foreign exchange impacts. Burger King's revenues increased to $356 million, driven by higher advertising revenues. Popeyes saw a revenue increase to $194 million, primarily due to the acquisition of company restaurants. Firehouse Subs also showed growth with revenues reaching $54 million, supported by increased system-wide sales.
What strategic initiatives are they implementing to drive growth across these segments?
RBI is executing a multi-year plan for Burger King called Reclaim the Flame, which includes significant investments in advertising and restaurant enhancements. For Tim Hortons, they are focusing on supply chain efficiencies and product innovation. Popeyes is expanding its footprint, particularly in international markets, while Firehouse Subs is benefiting from increased brand awareness and restaurant growth.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, operational efficiency is crucial for RBI's success. How are they managing their operations, and what does the future hold?
RBI's net leverage stands at 4.7x, indicating a stable financial position. They've declared a dividend of 62 cents per share, reflecting confidence in their cash flow. Looking ahead, RBI expects to achieve 8+% organic adjusted operating income growth in 2025 and aims for 5+% net restaurant growth towards the end of their long-term algorithm period. This demonstrates a strong commitment to sustainable growth and shareholder returns.
What are the key risks and opportunities that investors should be aware of?
Key risks include macroeconomic pressures, currency fluctuations, and competitive dynamics. However, opportunities lie in their strategic refranchising efforts, digital and marketing initiatives, and expansion in high-growth markets. Overall, RBI is well-positioned to capitalize on these opportunities while mitigating risks through prudent management.
Key takeaways. In summary, Restaurant Brands International has delivered a solid performance in the first quarter of 2025, with strong revenue growth and strategic initiatives paving the way for future success. The adjusted EPS of 75 cents slightly exceeded expectations, and the declared dividend of 62 cents per share underscores their commitment to returning value to shareholders. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing RBI's performance and prospects.
Thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Restaurant Brands International's performance in the comments below. Until next time.